Right, so a lot of the trees that we grow and sell through our nursery are grown in air-prune beds like this guy. I've detailed those in videos throughout this past summer. A few of you wanted to kind of get a more in-depth look at just what that means before it's all filled. So doing one right here, and before I get too far in it, usually I barrel through a project, I just want to get it done, then I'm like, oh crap, I should probably film this for you fine folks. So let's take a look. So if you're not familiar with the concept of an air-prune bed, it's a raised garden bed that's literally raised off the ground. There's an air gap between the ground and the bed. We have the bottom is this hardware cloth here that's attached to a nice sturdy frame that I'll put together with 6-inch timber lock screws that are really strong. They're a bit pricey, but they're very strong. And I'm in the process of putting the walls up here. Put 3 going that way, obviously the end pieces. That's what will hold our soil, and thus our roots here. And what this does, it just makes a very nice root system for tap-rooted trees. Like we grow a lot of chestnuts and persimmons, hazelnuts, pawpaws. And when that taproot hits this hardware cloth, like it's going down to sink into the soil, all of a sudden it hits here, dries out in the air, that gently prunes the tip of the root and causes it to branch way out, so you get this really healthy fibrous root system. The plants establish nicely, they're easier to dig out. You don't have to go this big. I've even done it with crates like this. So here we have just a standard bulb crate. A lot of places ship tulip and daffodil bulbs in this, and this works great. I'll just set this on a few bricks. If you're only trying to raise, a couple dozen trees, this works really well for a small, and you can even move it. So I actually do a lot of my pawpaw trees in this because they actually like shade the first 2 years sometimes after germinating. So I can take this and move it to wherever I need to. I'll go under some of these maple trees where it gets some nice shade, and that works really well. And I suppose as a final little thing, this is a cage that I actually put over the big one. Each of these I'll fit a cage on it, and that just helps to keep rodents and blue jays from digging up your beautiful trees. So if you have reclaimed materials, this is all reclaimed wood, reclaimed hardware cloth. You can build these very cheap, sometimes even for free. So air-prune beds, just a quick look inside. Now back to building.